So GPH is actually the perfect nexus between cruise lines and destinations. And I say that from the sense that we are able to assist the destinations in improving the infrastructure that's required to accommodate the cruise lines. Throughout the history of the Caribbean, the Caribbean continues to be obviously the largest cruise market in the world. Throughout the history, what you found is that island destinations have found it increasingly difficult to keep abreast of improving the infrastructure as the cruise lines change into their various modes of transportation, which is larger vessels. GPH, as a global operator, is able to work with destinations to improve that infrastructure, and in doing so, operate the port. We bring a world-class standard to all of the ports that we operate. And what that does, it assures the cruise lines that all their visitors will be accommodated into the highest possible standard in every port that we operate within. That's on the cruise side. On the land side, we now benefit the local communities because in each destination, each island has its own specific idiosyncrasies and their own cultures. So yes, we share a Caribbean culture, but we are all different, in individual and unique ways. So what we do is that we don't create a one-shop-fits-all. What we intend to do in every destination is to ensure that the uniqueness of that destination is provided or is showcased through the services that we offer at the port. With our principles, what we were able to do is to ensure that each port is managed by locals. So it's not a situation where you find, as an international company, we, parachute all these foreign nationals into each port to manage. No, we believe that there are the capabilities and the expertise that are inherent in each destination. And what we would do is that we would assist in training and bringing those persons up to the level that we require to ensure that the service we provide is second to none. The traditional way of looking at a port is exactly that. It's just a gateway. So you open the gate, you allow people in, you close the gate, and you go home. We don't believe that that is a true representation of the island. So what we seek to do is to ensure that from the time you come off that vessel, and we see what's happening on the vessels, we see the cruise lines investing heavily in their vessels so that the vessel itself is part of the destination and the vacation that people take. So what we want to do is to complement that. We want people to come off the vessels. It's no longer just a plane that drops people at an airport. When those cruise vessels moor alongside, we want people to come off. We want the disembarkation rates to be as high as possible. 100% is our ideal. But to do that, we need to ensure that the gateway or the port itself is the first reason for people to come ashore. And with that, also we assist in developing on-island sites. So even though we don't control it, but we work with the requisite ministries of tourism and the various stakeholders to ensure that the destination develops as many sites as possible, which lends to the attractiveness of the destination. So it means that people will not stay on the cruise ship. They will enjoy themselves at the port, but also have that requirement that they go further afield to explore the island and enjoy the island. That's what we're about.
That sounds like a one-stop shop that you all are trying to create in the destinations.
Well, we like to think of ourselves as the champion of cruise globally. Our business is one where, as I mentioned before, we provide that nexus. So for us to do it, we can't just stop because all aspects assist in our business. If we were to only focus on the port, it meant that we would be shortchanging the destinations. We want to ensure that the communities benefit. What I want them to do is to ensure that when they come to visit the islands on a cruise ship, step off that ship, touch the soil, interact with us as Caribbean people, I'm sure they will never get an experience like that anywhere else in the world.